What is up, everybody? This is Axe.
And this is Fiz.
And we're going to bring you guys some more Mario stuff. This is, I think this is the first time we've ever done co-op on a Mario hack,
No,
right?
this is cool, man.
Yeah, this is cool. But we realize that, like, the Mario hack stuff is pretty much like an improv vlog series anyway. And we got a couple things we want to talk about. So you guys might notice that some of these levels are already finished. I actually recorded these before, but that video was kind of shit, so you're never going to see it. But
never.
Never.
And plus, I'm in on the video, so...
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's even better.
Gino's Forest music. Always so good. But yeah, we had a couple things to talk about. One of which was the fact that that sucked. Took a Goomba
right to the butthole.
But yeah, one of the things we wanted to talk about was our plans to move soon, and yeah, we've been looking at a couple places. Like we were checking out one earlier. That sucked.
And yeah,
that's what I get for not paying attention to what I'm doing.
Pick me up,
oh fuck.
Oh god.
But yeah, we were looking at a place, and you know, we're actually also looking at some recording gear right now, and well, I am fucking up. I'm trying to watch too many things at one time, and listen to the epic Gino's Forest music. But
sorry.
Yeah, I think we should go ahead and tell them, you know, what we're planning to throw into the recording setup here pretty soon.
Dude, let's do it. Well, matter of fact, me and Axe, we're looking at a green screen at the moment, and we're gonna be doing some new things, which, you know, well, we're gonna be doing like what, FaceTime, stuff like that. Like, you guys might actually get to see your identities once, maybe. You never know.
We were in the witness protection. Oh fuck! I fucked it up. Okay.
Why'd you do it?
Oh,
now they're gonna be busting down their door.
Oh, man. Boom, boom, boom. Get on the ground!
Get on the ground now!
We heard somebody was smoking a plant that made them happy. Get on the ground!
Sleepy, hungry. Oh.
But yeah, we are looking into to getting more equipment now that we're going to have a place to put said equipment.
Right.
And it's gonna be pretty awesome, man.
And a steam box. Can't forget that.
Yeah. We're actually, like I said, we had the format which we kind of touched base on in the chopping block, and you know, everything's kind of right on schedule. This is actually a pretty interesting thing you put in this level, kind of a little puzzle deal.
Yeah.
And usually I freaking hate puzzles, but you know, this one's pretty good. I can give this one a pass.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, no easy passes for you. We got to figure this out. Hit the button. P on.
Oh, whoa. Oh man.
Shiny coins.
Shiny coins.
So I wonder how he fits all them coins, like, in his pockets.
Dude, he's got a Swiss bank account. He just throws his shit in, you know, whenever he gets paid, he throws it in there. He could retire at any time, you know. He does this stuff for sport.
Yeah, it's like Chase, you know, you just take a picture of like how many coins you collect. Hey, it's deposited right into your account.
He's got PayPal. He's like inflation has taken hold in the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, coins are worthless now. Right. He's actually like, I would love it if somebody made a hack where you could like get bitcoins and shit like that. That would be so good.
That'd be great. You know?
And again, you know, we like throwing those things into the discussion every so often. Hopefully, people will Google those things, and you know, it'll be great. And yeah.
God.
What an opportune time for you to take the controller.
Okay.
But
I'm taking the controller, guys.
Save is right trigger, load is left trigger, and then rewind and fast forward are left and right bumpers.
Okay. I'm going to try this, guys.
You just went back to the previous level, but it's okay.
What? You know what? Now you get to see my level of
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, cool.
I'm ducking. Get this guy, man. Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, he's set on your face.
Oh well.
Oh, it's okay. Go to let's see. What is this one? Yeah, go to that one. Go.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
Yeah.
This is live. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. And now, if you want to save, just press right trigger.
Right trigger.
Oh no, that's load. My bad.
What?
My bad.
Guys.
Save is left trigger, and load is right trigger.
Okay. I think we got this now. I think. I don't know.
Yeah. So you try left trigger to make sure Make sure I'm right. Oh, the thumbstick. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It takes a little bit of time to get used to.
Oh, jeez. I didn't think this. Anyway.
But anyway, another topic that we kind of wanted to talk about was something that has completely blown up the internet over the past few days, like Social Blade, IGN, Reddit. Like everybody's been talking about this whole Fine Brothers controversy. Left bumper, just a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Or you can just press left bumper to rewind a bit, and you don't have to go through the whole level again. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, dude, I
Oh,
cheat,
God.
man. I cheat. You know, I read this stuff legit. You know, I cheat. But yeah, the whole Fine Brothers thing has been
Anyway.
has been a hot topic because especially on a place like YouTube.
What happened? Anyway. Okay, speaking of Fine Brothers, you know.
Especially in a place like YouTube, the whole idea of shared content versus, the whole copyright and trademark thing, it's a very sensitive issue.
Right.
Because when people reference YouTube, they reference, the whole YouTube gaming community. And really, when you have a community feel, you have people kind of trying to work together, you build camaraderie, you can get ideas from one another, you can take after one another. And like one thing we talked about for those of you who don't know exactly what went on, the Fine Brothers are the guys behind the whole Teens React, Elders React, Kids React series, where they will play certain either shows or games or like show anything really, and have these demographics of people react to it.
Right.
And it's worth mentioning that like React videos have been out, a long time before the Fine Brothers,
Right. Yeah.
and they were kind of expressing a desire to copyright or to trademark, basically to monopolize in a lot of ways the React video genre.
Right.
You wanna switch off?
I'll switch off because I think it give people a better, viewing experience. If you want to know how to fail on Mario, there you go.
Well, this is why I cheat. I'm always using save states and rewinds. Because
You want to know? But yeah, I mean, and it's crazy. Like I was talking to Axe earlier, I'm like, what possibly like went through their brains and think, hey, this is a good idea. Let's, just screw everybody that does, React videos. And I just, I don't think that's the proper way to, show your fans appreciation.
Yeah, and like the example that we used is like, when I first started doing stuff on YouTube, I was doing this. I was doing Mario hacks. So it would really suck if like SSOHPKC or Proton John or I think Raocow or Marth or any of the old guys who did Mario hacks would have said, no, I'm gonna get a trademark or whatever on this, and now you can't do it, because it would have been like, okay, well, number one, I was doing it because I was a fan of, at least of, Seamus in particular. But I think a lot of the people who were doing React videos, and some people claim that certain videos and even channels were taken down based on claims filed by the Fine Brothers. And you have to think that's kind of a crappy thing, because the people who did that were likely fans of the Fine Brothers. I'm like,
Right.
oh, I really like these guys, and I want to kind of do what they're doing. And it's like kind of a shitty thing to do, to tell those
Right.
people, by the way, now getting your channel shut down.
Getting your channel shut down and just screwing a lot of people out of content.
Yeah.
That's not cool, man.
Yeah, and it was people having a good time, people making React videos. And like we were talking, it would be one thing if, like, let's say the Fine Brothers made a short film or something, and then like some people, or even just one person or a group or whatever, came on YouTube and said, hey, we actually wrote this, or we did the makeup or the music and everything. If it wasn't true, then yeah, that's definitely fraud, and you can call people out on that. But to say, oh, well, you can't do React videos because we're doing React videos, it's kind of shitty, because number one, you're using other people's content anyway. Like,
Right.
this video and their videos are both examples of transformative works, which is when you add commentary to a video, and you feature maybe other types of media or other products or things that belong to other people, but you change it with commentary and whatever, and it's it's kind of shitty to say, oh, we own that.
Yeah,
We own that
right.
whole
Oh,
thing.
we own that whole entire thing, even though you had no, yeah, you had no part in it in making the video. That's kind of wrong.
Yeah, and go to the ghost house. The
The ghost house.
Yeah.
Okay, why not?
You get to do the ghost house, the forest ghost house, the best one. But
Oh boy.
but yeah, apparently it got so bad that I think Ellen DeGeneres did some sort of react segment on her show, and somebody said that like the Fine Brothers actually tried to get that taken down. Like they actually had their legal team try to put pressure on Ellen. And keep in mind, this is somebody who has a show on like a major network and is pretty well known.
Right.
And this person is even being kind of strong armed by the Fine Brothers because it's like, oh, this is our genre, man, it's popular. And to their credit, maybe they are the most well known people who have done this.
Right.
But I think if anything, like you could say, they could have. I'm sure if they would have made a video and said, hey, if you do a react video and you were inspired by us, please mention it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Please be like, we were inspired by the Fine Brothers, and we kind of got this idea from watching them, and that gets them exposure. But at that point, when they're not going with that route and they're instead going with this idea of trying to get other people's operations shut down, it seems like they're not really wanting exposure as much as they're wanting to kill competition in the market. Why? To boost their own profits. You know what I mean? It always
Right.
comes back down to the money, which is
kind of a crappy thing. I mean,
Yeah.
don't get too greedy, guys. I mean, that's not a way to show appreciation.
yeah, it's one of those things where the people who are grateful for what they have will oftentimes try to say, I want to help other people out. And it's one thing to say if you work in a job and you're kind of protective of your industry and whatnot from other people, but it's another thing entirely to say I'm doing reaction videos on YouTube and I want to get other people's shit shut down. It's just
Right.
it just kind of, and it definitely, we're definitely not the only ones who felt this way.
No, definitely not. Because shortly before we recorded this video, what were they at?
They were like they've lost like I think it's over 200
200,000.
yeah, 200,000 subs in just a few days. And to give you guys some perspective, like we were kind of just like chatting and like getting the recording gear ready and stuff to record this video.
I'm having a difficult time.
And we were getting stuff ready to record this video. And it's like I talked to my parents on the phone for like a couple minutes, went and got some water, and then we were deciding on where we're gonna go grab food after this. And in the course of that, which was like 10 minutes, they lost like another couple hundred subs.
So
yeah, and apparently the video they made announcing this whole plan to file for trademarks and whatever it is they were doing, that and the quote unquote explanation update video, press left trigger. Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing?
Trying to see if the save state was working. But anyway, the whole thing it's like with the loss of subs and everything, it's like that kind of that's kind of threatening their sponsors, which is
Right.
what somebody else mentioned. They apparently have a staff, like a team that works with them to help them put their stuff together. And apparently, like losing even a single sponsor could really hurt their operation. So, it's one of those deals where I mean, just a bad decision all around. They deleted the videos, which is probably like in a way a good idea, but in a way a bad idea too. Like, and I think you were talking about the IGN article was saying that had they their lawyer was like had they just kept quiet about this, they probably wouldn't have gotten away with it.
Right. He said, from what I gathered from the IGN article, that if they would have kept quiet for another month, they would actually got away with it. And then if that was the case, then you would see a lot of channels shut down and have a lot of videos taken down. I mean, it would just be bad overall. So, and like I said earlier, like during this recording and stuff, what made that like even appear like appealing? Like, yeah, let's do this, man. let's screw over people.
Oh yeah.
It kind of reminds me of somebody, but
yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is.
It is. But Kojima World Order. Anyway.
Yeah, it's becoming unfortunately more common on the internet that like a lot of this stuff happens, and you see people really get the dollar signs in their eyes, and they try to protect their
For dollars.
yeah, for real, they try to protect their finances, and they they end up really putting off a lot of their fans. And I think that's what's happened here, and it's unfortunate, and it kind of reminds me of the you needed that P switch to go back and do that.
Then what am I doing?
Yeah, start it over. You want me to
Yeah,
take it
yeah,
over?
because he's hadn't.
By the way, if you guys hear
Anyway,
that sound, it's not a wild animal in my apartment. It's just this damn chair creaking.
he's lying. It's Badger.
There's a badger running around here. It's the new channel mascot.
Yeah, Badger.
But yeah, it reminds me of the whole Scooby Doo thing, where it's like, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for this meddling internet.
Yeah, right. But I don't know. It's just touchy, like which by all means, if you have any like heart at all, you wouldn't even dream of like screwing over your fans.
Yeah, man. Especially somebody who's like, I like what those guys are doing. I want to emulate it.
Yeah, and then not only that, they take time out of their day, viewers like you all do for our videos. Take time out of your day to view our content because why? You enjoy it. But and if we happen to, get bigger, we're not going to repay you all by just like, oh, by the way, we're going to make up some scheme to like screw like everybody on the planet.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's just unfortunate all around. I really think that, like you said, they didn't really think it through because I think a lot of people, like we were talking about, not just the Fine Brothers, but other people who have done similar things, they get into this
Right.
mindset where it's all that matters is their channel, their brand, their ideas, their money, their future, and they don't realize that that's not really what a lot of people go to YouTube for. Oh man, I want to help, content creator A and channel B, make more money and do all this stuff. That's an indirect benefit that the content creators can reap.
Right.
But the whole point of YouTube, and especially like the community of just like vines and like short videos and reactions, gamings, all that other stuff, is like people who come home from a hard day at work, or they have family responsibilities, or they have other stuff going on. They turn on a video and they watch and they enjoy.
Right.
They relax and they unwind. And when you have people on there who are kind of like causing channels and things to get shut down and whatnot, it's or videos to get pulled or flagged, and even if they don't get their channel shut down, even if it's like a couple of videos get pulled, that's still a pretty shitty thing to do, to say, oh, we're using this brand, because really at the source of a trademark or a patent is a legal idea, and legal ideas are backed by the state, which is comprised of force.
Right.
It is based on force. So what you're saying is you want to use force to take down videos, to take down channels of people who want to emulate you because they're a fan of you and they want to do what you're doing. And it's a pretty shitty thing to do all around. So they really dropped the ball, man. I hope that like they can come back from it. Don't
And I just want to go ahead and say this. It's all because they got big and they let the money get to their heads, and it's a matter of just like in my personal opinion, it's greed. Just be like, oh well, we're making tons of money, but hey, let's come up with another idea to make more money.
yeah.
And that's and in the process, they don't care who they screw over, and I just think, I don't know, man, it's just a really crappy thing. However, you guys do not have to worry about that, with us, because we're actually the good guys. We love you all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those deals where, unfortunately, when the whole economizing aspect takes hold in any industry, it seems like the ability to make some revenue from any given, it might help you to be small to make that jump, actually, but yeah, just run at it. X is the run button.
Oh, well, I had it. Okay, all right.
There you go.
Ah, the struggle, people, the struggle.
You used to play it on an
worthless?
on an Xbox gamepad. It's a little bit different.
It is.
But yeah, the ability to like make a little extra money at this stuff is really good. But people who see that opportunity, that is unfortunately the downfall of our species and our universe. The problem we have to deal with, which is scarcity. We have as humans, we have unlimited wants and desires.
Right.
If you can make $5 on this, it's like, okay, well, if I can do this, could I make 10? If I could do this, could I make 20, then 50, then 100? And before you know it, it's not just let me do this for the fun of it, for the love of it, for the passion, and make a little money as a side thing, but let me use this primarily as a means of financially supporting myself, and thus dedicating, the channel and the brand and how I treat it, and my handling of this based entirely on how much money can I make, how can I eliminate competition, and
Right.
all that good
Exactly.
stuff.
Exactly. That's it, guys. I'm sorry.
You want me to tackle?
Yeah. Let's let Axe, do his thing. Me on Mario, obviously people can get a laugh out of it. They're like, he can't play Mario.
It's kind of like back when I used to do those Call of Duty videos. It was like, yeah, I'm not really a Call of Duty player, but like some people ask me, like, okay, I will play Call of Duty. I will suck at it, but I will play it.
Hey, at least they get good laughs. That's what I'm all about.
Yeah. Well, this hack is pretty good. It's got a nice little sort of almost Castlevania feel going with this castle here. Really cool stuff going on, and yeah. I got smacked by the disco ball. Is this death? No, it's not death.
You should pull a John Travolta move or something.
Yeah, we're gonna try to wrap this castle up soon, cause yeah, dude, we gotta head out and grab some food. I'm about to starve.
This fat kid is hungry.
For real, big time. But yeah, it's just a sad controversy, and like we said, the subs are still dropping. It's still pretty sad to see, some a channel that was really kind of beloved, and really it makes you wonder, like, how well do you know people, how well do you know a channel or somebody who you don't have a personal relationship with, like, because you have to think, I was just looking at it and thinking about how weird it is. Is there a secret down here or something? No, there is not. There is nothing.
There's nothing for you. But
like, and just like the days before that, they were making videos and like getting views and getting like plenty of likes and whatnot, and more people were subbing, and it's like, the whole trademark copyright stuff, that was something that they obviously planned out. They talked to their lawyers about, and they probably tallied up the financial costs and benefits of it. So it's like, wow, that sucked.
Yeah.
I got my brains impaled. Okay, we'll go. We'll go back. Yeah, gotta be patient. Not my strong suit, especially when I'm freaking hungry. But
hungry. Our bodies are eating themselves.
But yeah, they obviously thought about it for a while, and it's kind of weird to think, they were plotting this for a bit, and maybe they knew what a shitty thing it was to do. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't see it that way, because like we said, they're not from that school of thought of, I go out and I work a 9 to 5, or I deal with a whole bunch of other responsibilities, or a boss that's an asshole, or customers who are never happy, and I use YouTube as a way to kind of relax and unwind. Maybe they're in that school of thought that a lot of big time content creators and everything are now, where it's like, me making money on this channel is really the only thing that matters at the end of the day.
Right.
Which is kind of sad that it's come to that for some people.
And instead of like doing a TV show on, like, I guess how well it is, how it all started, they could probably do a rise and fall,
yeah,
TV show, because that's just what you get when you become too greedy.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah, I mean,
greedy mother.
What's the collective voice of the people? I don't think I've ever seen a boss that had like a little intro room like this. It's really cool. But really, it really shows the power of the collective voice of YouTube and of just people in general to say we disapprove of something. And that being said, man, if you really believe in something, you can go out and make a change. Unless it's politics, because the voter fraud and the coin tosses and all that other bullshit.
Yeah.
You can make a change if the game's not rigged. If it
Or
is,
if you
say
blow the
fuck
pre-
you and
oh.
go do something else.
Or if you happen to have good blowjob skills, you can
What
go
the
far.
fuck? Oh,
I have no idea where that came from. I'm sorry.
Oh god.
But anyway.
Okay. All right. The hunger is starting to turn to insanity.
Did I just say that?
Yeah, it was. You just saw Wendy Koopa's giant lips. They're suck the paint off a wall.
Everything gets a return.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this video up. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let us know what your thoughts are on this whole Fine Brothers controversy. Do you think they were in the right? Do you think they were in the wrong? Are you still indifferent on the whole situation?
Wrong.
Let us know, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys.